friends, I'm Raj Nayak and this is e-learning session of Innovic India Private Limited. In this video, we will see the various levels of industrial automation. It is necessary to understand various levels of industrial automation. There are so many hardware devices, softwares, IT infrastructure and networking involved that it is a must to correlate things between them and understand what the difference between them is. Suppose you are working in an office and there are no aware of the level of the various employees. This will hammer your knowledge about the company working and will also not teach you what to speak with whom. For example, an engineer cannot talk directly to a director. He has to report to his immediate next higher level of team leader. Similarly, it is important to know what level in industrial automation can speak and correlate things to get next level. There are totally 4 different levels of industrial automation. First one is field level, second one is control level, third one is supervision and production control level, and fourth and final level is information and enterprise level. So we will discuss one by one. So first one is a field level. This is the first and lowest level of industrial automation. It consists of field level devices like sensors, actuators, instruments, motors, valves, switches and other equipments. You can also define it as field layer. The main purpose of industrial automation is to control the inputs and outputs, and you have to be familiar with them to efficiently control them. If you do not know what a sensor will do or how a motor will work, you cannot proceed ahead to the next level of programming. Basically, if you are not familiar with the hardware input and hardware output controlling, then what makes sense in doing advanced level of programming. When you do not know what a lower level functionality is doing, these devices send and receive data with respect to the next level. The data transfer can be digital, analog or in communication form. So this is all about first level, and the second level is a control level. Control level. As the name indicates, this is the state from where controlling starts. It comprises PLCs, PIDs, CNCs, robots, etc. You have got the data from the sensor and you now want to control a motor according to it. For that, a program needs to be written in a controller that will accept the hardware sensor input and control the hardware motor output accordingly. The controller is nothing but a PLC, where a program will be written to manipulate the inputs and outputs accordingly. Apart from PLC, sometimes a PID controller is also used to reduce costs. It is nothing but a small controller which will modulate the outputs according to the input received. Based on PLC calculations, the only negative point in the PID controller is that it is an inbuilt programmed device and you cannot change their program. The manufacturer only can change its program. But in case of PLC, you can create the whole program according to your requirements. This level can be termed as control stage and it sends data to the next level through communication form. And the third level is supervision and production control level. So now we will discuss the third level. Suppose there are 10 PLC in a plant and you want to monitor and control them by sitting in a single remote location office. This requires networking and communication among all these PLC. Basically, the role of this level is to integrate all the controllers of a plant into one single platform. This helps to supervise and control the whole system in one go. This is done by SCADA, the supervisory control and data acquisition. You can visualize the whole process like alarms, it can generate reports, run batches and control the operator section through the audit trail. Now the fourth level, that is information and enterprise level. This level is used for planning and operations in a plant. It is a computer management system and can monitor and control multiple SCADA systems. So suppose there are multiple processes in a plant and it requires to supervise the entire manufacturing processes from start to end. This can be done by MES. The MES stands for Manufacturing Execution System. With this, the user can plan these activities and control manufacturing data from processes. Multiple plants, various vendors' data information, equipment information, and planning, manufacturing daily charts can be viewed and controlled through MES. There are multiple departments in a company like sales, purchase, HR, finance, logistics, production, inventory control, etc. If you all processes after manufacturing are not linked and are not done manually, it will give the desired output. Well, will be very slow. So we require this final level. This can also use ERP and any other softwares. So it's all about levels of automation. Thank you.